Hi, I'm Amy. I'm reading with anxiety, and here's my TBR for December 2025. First up, I'm sticking with the vampire kick that Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by B.E. Schwab put me on. I'll be finishing the vampire Lestat and starting Queen of the Damned by Anne Rice. I just finished Interview with the Vampire earlier this month, and I am hooked on this story. I know I read these books in my early 20s, but I don't remember a single thing about them, so it's like I'm reading them for the first time all over again. Next on my list is Carmilla by Joseph Sheridan Fanu. And yes, I feel like I'm one of the only book girlies who hasn't read this one yet. I think I'm going to do this one in audiobook format though. I tried reading it on my Kindle and I just had trouble with some of the sentence structures. Like they kind of ran on a little bit. I know it's supposed to be a young woman's diary, so maybe the audiobook format will work better for me. It'll be like she's reading me her diary entries. I really want to read this book. This was the inspiration for Dracula, which I also haven't read. The third book on my TBR for this month is We Love You, Bunny by Mona Awad, which is the sequel to Bunny. Bunny is one of my favorite books of all time. It is a fever dream from start to finish, and I literally mean from page 1 to the very last sentence on the very last page. And there are so many ways to interpret it. Is it magical realism? Is it a dream? Is it the main character's creative writing assignment? Mona decided that was up to you, and I can't wait to read the sequel. Diverging from the overall horror theme I have going on this month is Flux by Jinwoo Chong. And I have to be honest, I'm not actually sure what this book is about. I really love speculative fiction. I mean, Rabbits by Terry Miles is one of my all-time favorite books, so Flux is right up my alley. I tried listening to this one on audiobook, but I got lost in some of the time jumps. We have a little bit of time travel going on, maybe some replaced memories, and I think there's a corrupt biotech kind of at the center of everything. I'm going to try this one on Kindle, and then if that doesn't work, I'm just going to buy a physical copy. I love what I've heard so far, and I really want to finish the story and piece it together. Since I'll have nearly a week off from work this month, I also want to try to make some progress on Oathbringer by Brandon Sanderson. Oathbringer is the third book in the Stormlight Archives. If you aren't familiar with the Stormlight Archives, don't worry, we're going to talk about it a lot in the future. This book is nearly 1,300 pages though, and after a really busy summer, I just haven't had time to settle back into the story. That's my TBR for December. Leave me a comment with what you're reading this month. Make sure to like, subscribe, and also follow me on YouTube, Goodreads, and Storygraph under the username Reading with Anxiety. Links will be in the description.